može ići.
Some form of sexual violence. It is for this reason that the Council of Europe launched the 1 in 5 campaign 2 years ago already. For those of you who do not know, this campaign is has two specific objectives: to mobilize, to encourage, to support our member states in signing the Anti-Murder Convention, which is to protect children from sexual abuse and sexual exploitation. And the second objective is to make sure that the taboo around sexual abuse and exploitation of children is broken. And this is why we wanted to raise awareness in the campaign, and we wanted really to make sure that children are empowered. We wanted to make sure that parents and carers and those that take care of children really feel at ease to break the taboo with their children. Our partners in the Council of Europe 1 in 5 campaign, they come from very different backgrounds. Everyone is actually involved. We have member states involved, we have parliamentarians involved, we have non-governmental organizations involved in 17 member states of the Council of Europe. And actually, one of them is not a member state, it's an observer state, and it's Mexico. And we're very proud that there are also non-Council of Europe states that are involved in the campaign. It is true that in the campaign a lot of different initiatives take place, especially when you are campaigning with so many different countries. And each campaign has its own jewel. But today we are fortunate to have a jewel from one of the campaigns in our member state, from Serbia. And the Incest Trauma Center in Belgrade invited her to join us for a campaign capacity building workshop here. And we absolutely did not want you to miss out on this opportunity. I would now like to invite Ambassador to introduce the Serbian jewel.
Thank you very much. Ladies and Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me the great joy to share this moment with you today. We all recognize the efforts of the Council of Europe in stopping sexual violence through its 1 in 5 campaign, which is running hand in hand with the efforts that have been underway in Serbia over the past 20 years. I'm pleased to say that Serbia signed and ratified the convention known as Lanzarote Convention. The fact is that the most abused children know their abuser, so it is highly possible that we know these children, but do not know their pain or suffering. Sexual violence against children is probably the worst among human destructive nature phenomenon. Thus our reaction should be the most resolute, the most effective, and the most prompt. Indeed, one of the most efficient tools against this problem is the awareness. And no doubt one of the best ways to create broad awareness is to use the other main kind of phenomenon, which is the music. Music has no frontiers, reaches everybody, especially children. It is my utmost pleasure that song, which assumed this role to spread hope and compassion, and that became a part of the 1 in 5 campaign, has been written and composed by the musician from Serbia. It is really a long list of success and achievements of Miss Aleksandra Kovac, who is today with us. Aleksandra Kovac is a singer-songwriter coming from my country. She is the first MTV Award winner in the history of Serbia, best-selling soul and jazz artist, and awarded composer for film, TV, and the theater, as well as respected musicologist and vocal coach in Serbia. I could go on with a professional biography for long, but what distinguishes her from many other musicians is this devotion for the children's rights, which I personally pay due respect. She has helped a lot of humanitarian organizations, her children's choir has sung in concerts that help children in need, and she is also a recognized philanthropist. The song Stop the Silence will, I hope, provoke us not just to think about this problem, but to do more. So I would like to thank you, dear Alexandra, for joining us here today. And people like you greatly inspire us who deal with human rights professionally. I'm certain that it will be a great impact of your song during this campaign and beyond. And I believe this is the moment for useful music. Thank you.
Hello everyone, now it's my turn. First of all, I probably don't have to tell you how grateful and happy I am to be here with you all of you today. Thank you, Regina, thank you, Mrs. Ambassador, thank you all for coming. I've been working as a part of this campaign and working with the Incest Trauma Center from Belgrade and two beautiful ladies, Lucica and Ilja, for 2 years now. And we started our work together. One day, I received a phone call from Lucica, and she said, we want to shake things up. We want to try and use music as a tool to shake people, to get them to act. Can you write a song that will deal with the subject of sexual abuse of children? My first reaction, I remember that moment well, my first reaction was, I can't do this. How do you write a song about sexual abuse of children? This is the toughest subject you can think of, not write. And how do you put chord, melody, and lyric that will do justice to the victims that went through sexual abuse, that will do justice to kids that are going through sexual abuse? So the next few days, I sat at the piano, cried myself to sleep every night, and after maybe a week, this song was born. And ever since that day, I am sincerely grateful for this beautiful opportunity that I actually wrote a song that can maybe make a difference, that will change things. So let's not overdo the talking. I want to present you this song, and I really sincerely hope that it can do good in the time to come. If you let me, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. I would love for my beautiful friend Dušica to come up here from the Trauma Center Belgrade and just say a few words. Dušica, I think you can, yeah, thank you.
Hello everyone. one of the most happiest moments for us from Institute Trauma Center. It's enormous honor and luck to know Alexandra and to work with her, because in Serbia only 5% of citizens are ready to report sexual assault if it is in the family that they know. That's one of the reasons why we do the campaign 1 in 5, and why we invited Alexandra to speak out. In our idea, one child less that is sexually assaulted after the campaign, after the song, we find that's the change. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Alexandra. It actually takes a few minutes to, you need to listen a number of times to the song to not have goosebumps. But I would really like to thank you, because the message in the song is very strong. And it is true that through the campaign we have, over the past 2 years, raised a lot of awareness, and it is really also thanks to people like you who are committed and who want to work and who want to change. And we really thank you from on behalf of the Council of Europe. And since I have my colleagues here with me, I want to use the opportunity as well